Okay, so it's a little after 1 a.m. In somewhere in New Jersey. I'm not sure where. I think I met a friend of someone at the band's house. Not positive of this person's name. They seem like a nice person. Yeah, but I was dropped off here. I don't know where everybody else is at right now. I literally have no idea. I don't know if when they're coming back. All the gear's here. Yeah, and I don't have my phone. And so nothing about this plan was really communicated to me, nor do I know what's going on moving forward. So yeah, those are just like the simple objective facts. I mean, derive from that what you would like. But yeah, sometimes I think when you're a musician, sometimes you get put into positions where you're like, okay, that's not what I expected, and everything's going to be a compromise. And I think it also brings a fair question is, okay, where do the compromises end, or where do you, we all need to do things that sometimes we may not agree with or enjoy, but at what point do we say, this may not be a good fit, or maybe we just have I might be having different expectations that aren't met, or certain, guarantees or promises that haven't been delivered upon. And I think somebody's walking up outside. I have no idea where I am. Cool. Well, tomorrow will be interesting.
So that previous video was made on my iPad, and I would have used my phone the next morning to make a little bit of a video diary entry, but remember, I didn't have my phone because it was left behind at a Starbucks, and it was decided that the van was not going to be turned around to retrieve my phone. So I was in New York City without a phone, and at 1:30 a.m. when I was at a stranger's house without my phone, pretty much as soon as after I made that video, I thought to myself, I think this may not be a good fit, and it might be time for me to develop an exit strategy. So I started working towards that, and next morning we had a discussion, and it seems like we were all on the same page that it was maybe not a good fit, and that's okay, it happens in the business. So all I had to do was wait for my phone to arrive, which thankfully, I begged and pleaded. The kind people at Starbucks sent it to me overnight. Thank you so much, Evansburg Starbucks. You are a lifesaver. But I just started getting my plan in motion to get out of the East Coast, wherever I was at, New Jersey or New York City or somewhere, and get back home to Nashville across multiple trains and planes with way too much gear for one person. So the ensuing rest of the video is just my fun, interesting journey home back to Nashville.
How am I going to carry all this by myself through the airport? Thanks. Yeah, I'm in Newark International Airport right now, and have a flight to Charlotte, then I'm flying from Charlotte to Nashville. And it looks like the first part of the flight is going to be delayed, and it's going to be really tight getting my connecting flight to Nashville. So there's a chance I could sleep at the airport tonight. It's all part of the game, getting paid to travel. So I made it on the plane, hoping that the overhead compartment closes because I got snare drum in my Pelican case there. And then hope I can make the connecting flight to Nashville. It's going to be really tight, like I'm going to be running pretty much, but I get to go home, so it's all good. So it looks like the plane is going to land, and I'm going to have about 15 minutes, maybe, I'll say maybe 10 minutes to get my connecting flight, and it's a good 15-minute walk, and I have a snare drum and a Pelican case with me. So I probably got about 75 pounds to run with. Let's see if I can make it, or I'm going to sleep at the Charlotte airport tonight. Okay, so I just ran It was 15 minutes walk. I made it in about 5, maybe like 4. But running while carrying those, would not recommend. It looks like we're going home. It's after midnight. Finally got home. So glad to be home. Going to reconvene in the morning, figure some things out, and just keep moving forward, because this is what I do. Gonna have some good monologue thoughts on this one, but for now, yeah, I'm gonna try and get some shut-eye.